What is up, folks? Thanks for stopping by. Jorge Anito here, seeing how long I can grow my hair out until these barbershops and salons open. Welcome back. Today, guys, we're looking at my top 10 borderless decks. When I first started the channel a couple years back, I released a video called Top 5 Decks for Tabled Use. Now, oddly enough, playing cards are for tabled use. The video didn't get a lot of views, and maybe that's why the way I named it. I don't know. These are borderless decks, so take it however you will. Leave in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Let me see if I can get my mouth to work right. Let me know in the comments section, what are some of your favorite borderless decks? Do you disagree? Do you agree? Let me know down in the comments below. The number 10 spot, coming in hot, we have the oh-so-popular B playing cards by United States Playing Card Company. Guys, man, who doesn't like a good pack of Bs? These cards are phenomenal. They handle great. They always have. And they have a beautiful, beautiful back design. This sort of diamond print type thing going on. Beautiful Bs, too. And, of course, we also have the red ones over here. This is an older one right here, but yeah, number 10, B playing cards. Number 9, we got Daniel Madison Rounders playing cards. Man, he came out with these. It's been some years ago, but wow, these this is a great borderless design. I originally thought these were tiny little roses just throughout, a full bleed design. However, they are actually wheels. They are actually, like, you know, tires, wheels. And so, beautiful deck of cards. Oban Jones helped design these. And just a great pack of cards. Of course, they have the little tire with the spokes in the middle for that center aesthetic. And other than that, full bleed throughout. Number 9, Madison Rounders. Number 8 is Twisted Artistry by Terry Addy and Daniel Snyder. Got the Twisted Artistry logo, full bleed throughout. Just a wonderful deck of cards. It's the old Cardamundi Fat Boy stock. Just a thick, soft deck of cards. It just has a really unique feel. Feels nothing like USPCC, but it handles great nonetheless. Let me just see if I can find real quick the Ace of Spade. The Ace of Spade has the same design as the back design, and so Terry Addy done this so you can kind of have this effect, like the Ace of Spades just sort of bled into the ribbon spread. So number 8, Twisted Artistry. Number 7, coming in hot from Assad, 52 cards. We have the mint playing cards, the Frost edition. Wow, these are my favorite mint playing cards. I like the green and the blue, but those have border. This one obviously is borderless. It's also marked, by the way, USPCC premium crushed thin stock. Man, these cards just like melt together. I mean, it's just like they kind of fall into one another when you shuffle. They handle great. The Frost mint playing cards. Number 6 slot, we got the Madison Trawlers. What a great deck of cards these are, guys. These are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful in every sense of the word. Cardamundi stock as well. So they're going to feel a lot like the Twisted Artistry. In fact, if you can't come across these can be difficult cards to find. And a little pricey on eBay especially. But, man, if you want a nice substitution, the Twisted Artistry is a nice little substitute. It has the same feel, because it's got that true B9 finish, whatever it is that Cardamundi stock is, the old school Fat Boy stock, and just what a deck of cards right there. That you have that olden type classic feel to it. Like, I feel like I'm in the 60s playing with these cards. They're really quite nice. And of course you got the pink ones to boot. Daniel Madison Trawlers, number 6. Of course, Black Roses would wind up on the list. At the number 5 slot, we have Polyantha, which is a full bleed design. Of course, most borderless decks are full bleed, but not necessarily. You'll see why here. Here in just a few. But anyway, for this, yeah, you have that Black Roses logo throughout the entire card. Man, these cards just handle phenomenal. USPCC Premium Crushed Thin Stock. These cards just glide. I mean, they handle so well. They look beautiful. And they're marked as well. You would never know unless you really looked. And even then, it'd probably pass you up like it did me. I had to reach out to someone and actually find out. Number 5, Black Roses Polyantha. Number 4, we got Jeremy Griffith's cards, teamed up with Illusion. The Republic number 3, got the Los Angeles edition and the Artist edition. 1 green, 1 black. Guys, these are beautiful cards. I reviewed these already. I'll leave a link in the description below. But man, these handle phenomenal. Cardamundi stock, but these are the slim line, the real thin stock. And this is a thin deck of cards, but it's also that true linen B9 finish, and so they're just really soft and just very unique, man. These cards are unique, and I still think, I do believe that there are some over at Illusionist. I think they restocked, and they also have the black ones over there too, by the way. So, yeah, check these cards out. The Republic number 3s, Jeremy Griffith Los Angeles edition, and the black Artist edition. Number 3, we got the Madison Rounders, both the gold and the white Rounders. Now, this isn't a full bleed borderless design, but it is borderless nonetheless. And you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Right there, there is no border at all. It's just a white card with the logo on it just there. These cards handle absolutely phenomenal. And of course they would. Printed by USPCC. Madison put these out with Illusionist. It's been some years ago. But yeah, the Madison Rounders, the white or the gold. Of course, that's what the gold would look like. Completely white cards on both with the little emblems in the center. Number 2, coming in hot, we got the Madison Dealers. Daniel Madison winded up a lot on this list, and why wouldn't he? He knows playing cards. I mean, especially borderless decks, man. Look at that. That is just, this is a good, man, just a great deck of cards. USPCC Premium Crushed Thin Stock. These cards are marked, by the way, too. Sometimes you can find these in red and black, though bordered. But the green, completely borderless. There is a red version of the borderless out there. Number 2, Madison Dealers. And the number 1 spot, but stay tuned for a couple honorable mentions after this. But number 1, for top borderless decks, we have Deck 1 by Daniel Madison, and also referred to as the Charlie Madisons. And yes, I'm holding this deck the right way. It's meant to be upside down. Or maybe not. I don't know. This is how the cards come out. So, however it is, this is very similar to those Rounders I just showed you. Completely borderless, but it does have the logo, the Charlie Madison logo, just there in the middle. Now, what's different about these cards than the Rounders is these are the Fat Boy stock as well from Cardamundi, the linen, the true linen B9 finish. Just a wonderful deck of cards, man. Deck 1 by Madison, or the Charlie Madisons. Those were my top 10 favorite borderless decks. Here are the 3 honorable mentions. So, of course, more Daniel Madison's decks. But we have the Madison Orange Hustlers. The reason I didn't include these on the list is just because I don't know how I feel about that orange. I do love the card. I love the design. And technically, they do have a very slight thin border. It's kind of hard to tell because how the design sort of bleeds right into it. But you could see this white border going up on either side. Of course, it's absent from the top and bottom, but it is on the sides. These are the Madison Orange Hustlers. We also have the Red Stripe playing cards. I didn't include these on the list because this is more of a Artistry deck, and I am mainly interested in sleight of hand and table work. But man, this is a great deck of cards. Check that out. This is all hand-drawn. This is produced by Hanson Chan over in Taiwan. Great cards, and the stock on these feels very similar to Cardamundi, but yet a stiffer stock. But yet they are kind of soft as well. These are the red stripe playing cards. And then the third honorable mention is the Madison Players. These were produced by Theory 11 back in the day. Daniel Madison was one of the original 11 who created Theory 11. He was one of the 11. And this is the deck of cards that they produced together. I didn't include it on the list because it's not technically borderless. However, it has that borderless vibe. It has that sort of, full design aesthetic going on. But you have these edges that are made to look faded or just kind of worn. Just like they've seen a couple rounds at the card table, right? And so, my third honorable mention, the Madison Players. Alright guys, there you have it. Thanks for coming over once again. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. These sort of things really do encourage me, as with most other YouTube creators. It really gives me the drive to keep putting out this content. I appreciate you, and we'll see you here next time.